What's up, everybody? Master Reactor here. Good morning. I'm gonna do a replay here of a guy I just played, pretty much a mirror match, but let's see how the game went. I get to go first. So he opens MST, Reaper, Spy, Upstart, and Thunder Dragon. I got Book, Luster, Wing Blast, Heavy, Fate, and Mirror Force. So my hand is not that great, not gonna lie. Both of these games are like, I really just barely won. It's crazy as shit, though. I'm going to just replay him how I played him. Really played him pretty good, I think. So he draws into BLS, I think. All right, well, he discards Thunder Dragon and brings it out. First turn, I sets Wing Blast, Book, and Magician of Faith. So he upstarts me and draws into Regeki Break. Not looking too great. He sets Spy and sets Regeki Break. It says go. I Wing Blast instantly and flip up that and get it back. Flip Faith, get the Heavy back. Set Deco, say go. He sets Spy and says go. I flip up Deco, draw again. Run into him, it's a Spy. Okay, which sucks. Set Solemn, set Faith, switch to Faith, say go. He tries to run out Breaker, I use Book of Moon. So get that shit out of here. He is hanging on to that Regeki Break for dear life, I swear. So I draw into Spy. I flip up the Faith and get my Book back. And I run into his face down. Okay. And I think, yeah, I don't even set the Spy here. Oh no, I do set the Spy. Okay, I set the Spy, I didn't know. I set the Spy. He draws into Chaos Sorcerer. He's got the Dark and Light, which is great. So now he's blind MST and hits the Heavy Storm, which is fine. And then he decides to, I think, Regeki Break here. Yeah, he's going to Regeki Break, hit the Solemn, which is fine again. Okay, perfect. He banishes the Dark, banishes the Light, brings out the Chaos Sorcerer, tries to go for Deco. I chain Book of Moon on it because I'm like, I'm just going to keep it. It's my only way to draw anything. Let's go for it. He tributes for Thunder Dragon. Banish the Dark, banish Light, brings out the Luster. So now he's used both Chaos Monsters on my Deco because of that Book of Moon. Hits B for 13, it says go. I draw into Chaos Sorcerer. Now this is when it gets clutch as shit. I flip up the Spy, go get another Spy. Switch to Faith, bash into the Thunder Dragon, take 13. Crash into the Thunder Dragon, take 4. Crash to the Thunder Dragon, take 4. Main phase 2, drop both my boys. Boom, there goes one Luster. Boom, drop the other one. Boom, let's go. And I got Mirror Force still set. So let's go. He draws in a duo, which is a dead draw. He sets and sets Reaper. I instantly banish that shit. Banish his face down. And I banish his Dark with Chaos Sorcerer. And I leave the Wing Blast in hand. Why? I really don't know. Maybe I don't want to get Pro Stormed here, but he duos it, which is fine. There's 1,000 more I ain't got to worry about. I don't really care about the card anyway. I draw in the ring. I banish that shit, switch it to attack mode, run into him for 23, set, go. He draws into Faith and Deco. It's pretty much over. He sets that. I banish the face out and poke him for 23. He tries to take it all, but he's going to take it all anyways because I got ring. So that was game one. I played that shit pretty good. That top deck Chaos Sorcerer was clutch because I would not have been able to, I would have literally just had to say go or flip up my Spy or something to make sure I got a Dark and Light, and then next turn attack over or something. But I had Mirror Force set, so I was good. So he gets to go first this time. I went first the first game. So let's see what's gonna happen this game. I opened Duo, Sangin, Faith, Upstart, Deco. He's got Thunder Dragon, Solemn, Sangin, Pot, double Solemn, Sangin, Thunder Dragon, Upstart. His hand is busted. Like, I don't understand how the fuck this even happens. He draws into Yomi and Regeki Break. He sets Sangin and sets 3 and says go. Okay. Now I draw into Spy. Okay. I fire the Upstart. Let him gain 1,000. I fire the Pot of Greed. He says Solemn Judgment. So there's one Solemn down. He's only at 45 now. I duo him. Despite him having 2 Thunder Dragons, I still want to duo here just in case I can spike the Nobleman. I mean, some people don't like the duo when there's Thunder Dragon, but then again, it's a good thing to do because if he happens to draw Charity, he has that fodder. So if I duo, he doesn't have the fodder for Charity, which is great. So I decided to do that. So he decides to Sinister, Regeki breaks, send a Sinister, get it back. At this point, I was really thinking about scooping, but I said, you know what? I'm not going to give up. Let's fucking go. So he pokes me for 1,000 and sets a deco and says, go. I draw into Mirror Force. I set my Faith and set my Mirror Force and say, go. He flips up the deco and he gets to draw again. He draws into Faith. And he pokes me with the deco, which is fine. And I go get Pot of Greed back. He's already used Pot of Greed 1,000,000 times. And he hits me for 1,000. He summons the Yomi and sets the deco. I'm like, sure, that's fine. Draw. I got Thunder Dragon. So let's go. Boom, boom. And now let's see what happens here. Our Pot of Greed. He psalms the Pot of Greed again. He does not like me drawing a Pot of Greed. Not going to lie. He used both his psalms on Pot of Greed. He draws it to a Nobleman, which is absolutely nothing. Yomi sets it down, and then he knocks it. Okay, which is fine. And now at this point, I'm going to go for the game here. Because I figure, you know what? He ain't got much. I'm just going to Mirror Force here. Let him get the shit back. He grabs Spy, which is fine. And I draw into the Wing Blast, which is a perfect card. Because now I poke him for 1,000. Set the Wing Blast, say go. He sets Spy, sets a Bluff Nobleman. I tribute the Thunder Dragon. Activate Wing Blast. Don't even go get the fucking Sengen. And just attack him. And that's game. Damn, that was crazy. He fucking potted me. Fucking had double solo, Regeki break, Sinister. I mean, what a way to lose. Like, why in the hell? The way he played that was not that great. He should have never summoned Yomi. He should have just set the Faith and just said go. It would have been a totally different game because he would have got Pot of Greed. He could have did so much shit different there. But that was a good game. 2-0 sweep. He obviously had the better draw. I mean, he fucking summoned my Pot of Greed twice, so I couldn't even use it. So, but alright everyone, hit the like, hit the sub. Just know you're never out until you're out, so don't scoop. I was thinking about scooping when he Regeki break and set the Sinister. I was really just thinking about just giving up, but I didn't. So, I got the win, rating almost 1,100. Let's go. Peace out. Bye.